Alright, what's up everybody? So I think we're gonna go ahead and start with making a Master Yi deck. It's gonna have to be one of the best Master Yi decks you guys have ever seen. So we need to actually do amazing work with this. So it's gonna have basically... This is what I'm thinking, guys. Our Master Yi is not gonna have a... It could have a Blitzcrank. Let me think about it. And I could play down the Blitzcrank, move it backwards. I could do something like that. Could do something like that. What do you guys think? Let's build the deck first and then we'll talk about it, okay? Actually like to build here. I like to build here. Wow. 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 The new cards are unbelievable. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. They're so cool. No way. We're gonna look at them. This is gonna be the first thing we do. We're gonna look at all of them. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, guys. I'm in disbelief right now. Why did Riftbound no. Thing go? I'm like, well, what? Oh my god, they're so gorgeous. Oh my god, they're beautiful, bro. Oh my god. We don't have the signatures? Wow, look at the Leona. Oh my god. What? Oh no, they screwed my Victor so bad. Alright guys, we're gonna give you live reactions here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm actually in disbelief. So I didn't know this. I think, is it all the overnumbered cards? I don't know if it's all of them, but these are unbelievable. Not gonna lie, they did my Victor dirty. They did my Victor really dirty. I guess it's gonna have a cool white hue. But my god, this Leona gorgeous. Is everything in here gorgeous, guys? Let's go through them. This is 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓. I'm not gonna show you guys the signed cards. I'll let you guys discover the signature yourself. I mean, it's just gonna be the signature somewhere. But really what I'm looking for is the art. I wanted to get rid of that signature and look at the actual art. Look how gorgeous these cards are. This is unbelievable, guys. I mean, I am in shock. I am in absolute shock. You can see it on my face. 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 here doing the Illuminati sign, you know, covering the left eye. Is that the left eye? It's actually her right eye. I don't know. Showing her left eye only. And at the same time kind of blasting you with her plasma blaster. Pretty insane looking card. You get to look at 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 right in the face while she stares at you. This is kind of crazy. She's literally staring into my soul right now. I'm kind of like getting some weird vibes here. I should move fast away from this. Obviously, guys all knew about the Volibear. He came out very early. They're trying to hype up the game. They brought out Volibear and Yasuo. But yeah, I mean, the card is still gorgeous. Nobody's gonna play this deck, but still, what a gorgeous card. Actually in love with the white. I mean, it's perfect. It's like such a perfect... I can't believe how good they're gonna do it. I can't believe it. I'm so happy that I'm a Riftbound player. Jinx, I guess the theme behind Jinx is she's like a graffiti kind of rebel, right? She's like a modern rebel, painting her hair. She's LGBTQ, whatever you want to do, and she's like into graffiti and stuff. So I guess they do this graffiti art here, and she even has colorful tattoos. I didn't know this about Jinx. I don't know if they colored the tattoos on purpose or if that's just graffiti, but that's cool that she has colored tattoos. That's actually a cool idea. They're all green for some reason. But yeah, still cool. I really don't like this art. A lot of people would like this. You know, she's also staring right at your soul. This is kind of creepy how they make their freaking legends literally look at your soul. This is kind of weird. Is Volibear doing the same thing? Yes, he is. What? Alright, this one is Darius just straight up just like mugging and murdering someone, like stepping on them, literally. Crazy. I'm gonna like this one. I'm gonna like this one. I guess he's mad that somebody's wearing, or he trains at beating his brother. I don't get the idea behind this big fake head, but yeah, the guy is literally stepping on somebody. That's pretty cool. I guess Ahri is gorgeous. Oh man, this is unbelievable. So I like this. I like that every legend has kind of what he's known for. Got the Volibear and his storms around him, the Kai'Sa with her void, Jinx in her atmosphere, Darius. It's actually white because he's just so dark on the inside that he literally needs nothingness. It's just white. Just murder. Just white so he can splatter red everywhere. Pretty cool. And then Ahri's like kind of a Chinese heritage, and kind of because she's from Chinese methodology. Very interesting idea here. Really cool legend that's also staring right at your eyes. There's a consistent theme here where Riot tries to cover one eye. I don't know why they do that. Anyways, Lee Sin is unbelievable. Lee Sin is crazy. Lee Sin goes so hard here. This is crazy. Like, looking at what they did to Lee Sin, I'm so mad at what they did to my Victor. Look how hard this bro is going. He's literally fully 90-degree mathematical equation. He's like, his leg is about to split a stone. Like, it's whatever it touches. Oh man, I'm worried about that head. It's opened. Like, look, that looks like a knife. It looks like an axe. And yeah, his hips are just literally dislocated. If you look at this closely, it's literally dislocated to get this angle. This is unbelievable. What a beautiful card. And there's a dragon right in the back. I mean, come on, bro. Can you... I kind of wish I was blind. Is that weird? And now we got Yasuo. Whoa, everybody knows about Yasuo. He's staring also at your soul. He has emptiness in his eyes. And just this blade's ready to split asunder. Also, we got Leona, absolutely gorgeous. They give you white and then they give you the black right with it. I love Riot games. Look at how... I'm gonna play Leona literally because of this. It's a bad color, it's an unplayable deck. I'm only gonna play it because of this legend. This is unbelievable how gorgeous this is. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. The contrast from this to this is unbelievable. Such beautiful cards, and then I can't wait to get you guys to see my Victor. But first we're gonna look at Teemo. Teemo, Happy Teemo. I don't like this one at all, actually. I actually hate this one so badly. I actually really am disgusted by this one. I don't like this one. And then they did my Victor wrong. I don't know what he's doing here. I don't know why they couldn't find a like Is there no gravity? Like, is the photographer taking pictures in mid-air? Like, why is he doing this to take a picture? This doesn't make sense. The guy is literally upside down. He's perpendicular to the photography. This is unbelievable. You don't get to see any of his hands. You barely get to see his face. Nothing. You don't get to see anything. I really don't like this one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. They did my Victor dirty. They did my Victor dirty. I would rather play the regular art. This is actually not it. Finally, guys, a couple more cards. We have Misfortune, the Bounty Hunter. Absolutely gorgeous. You got a 3. What is that? 3 pipe? What do you call it? 3. Damn, I forget. Cylinder. Rifle. That's a pretty cool looking gun. And she's got the eye. She's looking straight. She's kind of like a ginger, like a black ginger. She's not Caucasian. She feels like she's like a, I don't know, man. She feels like a albino ginger or something like that. It's weird coloring. Kind of cool look though. I really like this card. Actually, she looks really nice. Beautiful. And then a lot of people are happy with the set. I mean, guys, I don't know if Set is natural. He looks like a fake Natty to me. Honestly, this is actually easy body. I mean, it's a lot of training. You could tell this guy's been in the gym at least 5 years. But you could get there 5 years. And you don't see any veins. Yeah, this guy's natural. Yeah, you could do a natural Set physique. Honestly, honestly, if I take 6 months, like, not even 6 months, I would say, I mean, my arms could get a little bit bigger. My forearms need to get bigger. But the shoulders are there, my chest is there. I just need the abs. So I guess forearms, a little bit of bicep and abs. Give me 6 months. I literally could cosplay this. I could cosplay this. The problem is you have to wear tights. That's not gonna be comfortable. Anyways, cool looking card, guys. I might cosplay Set in the future. That's looking cool. I might do that actually. Do a Naruto here. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's all I wanted to show. Interested in your opinions. Now we can talk about the decks. All right, let's build the boy. Let's build the boy. So start with the legend. No, we said we're gonna build it in Rift mana. Give me a second. We haven't seen the Yi yet. Yeah, this is not that hard to build. You want a Wielder of Water? Do you really need Wielder of Water? It's a 3-cost card. I mean, it becomes a 5. I think you play Dead Plume in the side deck. I like to try this. And then I think we play 1 Anivia. How much do I have in the deck? It's not bad, actually. I think... No, you don't play Anivia, right? We just conquer. And we hold. We could play Warwick, though. Let me see. Play 3 Warwick. I need a way. No, I don't need to buff. Thank God. You say Wielder? I think I'll play Wielder over this guy then. It's just a 4. This is a 4 too, but it's a tank. What are you talking about? It's broken. Are you crazy? This is a 4 too. It's just a tank. No, you don't need a Wielder. This is literally better. It's a tank. It's actually exactly what I need. Sometimes I actually might need that. That's actually not bad. Like, basically, this can stand next to people and would still be 4, whereas this guy cannot stand next to people and never is 4. The Warwick and the key. Which is the key? Where's the key? Let me see key. Not sure what to build here. Key? Really? You actually play Qiyana? Let me look. Let me look if the guy actually played Qiyana. Because I don't know if the best Chinese player in the world, who was an ex-Yu-Gi-Oh champion, actually played Qiyana here. Guys, make sure you follow my Twitter. I'm going to start actually uploading a lot of stuff on there. All our content is going to go there. And also, I'm going to throw you guys a bunch of snippets that I find. You don't want next to people. Yi wants to be 1 unit per field. I know, but just in case, let's say something bad happens. It's nice to have that. Oh, this motherfucker's playing White Flame. Holy moly. At 3! And he's definitely playing holding positions. Oh, he is playing Qiyana. Damn. I was thinking about Zhonya's. I think you do play Zhonya's. Because literally Zhonya's is so effective even if you hit a pit rookie. Whatever you hit, it's freaking insane. Alright. I kind of figured the deck out. Where's the Riftbound? That motherfucker is a genius. Genius. Fucking genius. What a genius. What an absolute genius. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing my White Flame. Well, I wouldn't play 3 White Flame. They didn't play sideboard. I think that's why you play 3 White Flame. That list is ass. Yeah, I don't think you play 3 White Flame. Like, that sounds insane. He doesn't actually play Warwick at all. I didn't see any oh no, we did see some Primal. He actually ran 3 for some reason. But we didn't see Windwall. And we didn't see Clockwork. I could just run this at 2. I mean, there we are. We got a nice deck here. I just need an access to Warwick. I would need a couple of Flurry. Or I just remove Warwick. Let me test it out without... Let me see if I even need Warwick. Okay, let me test it out without Warwick. See if I even need him. And now I have access to something else. I could do a couple of Rune Prisons. Rune Prison would be really, really good. Zhonya's. I need Zhonya's. That's what I need. Okay. It's better than Rune Prison. There we are. We get the holding positions. We get anything holding, which is really good for us. We could do Reaver's Row. It's just that it becomes hard to conquer or kill anything the opponent has, I think. Actually, what battlefields did he use? I want to know. Man, Obelisk of Power sounds insane. So many people play Obelisk. I'll tell you what's wrong with Fortified is if you're not fast enough and you don't get that position, you lose the game. That's the problem with Fortify. Oh, there was 2 Ys. Let's look at the other one. Damn, both Ys are running the same thing. See, this is the thing I don't like about the Chinese. They immediately learn each other's decks. And basically start running the same thing. Actually, these ratios are much different, actually. And a battlefield is different. And he's running set. Never mind, it's a totally different deck. But like, a lot of the deck is discovered. I think White Flame is right. It's just so good. I don't think we play Fortify. No one is playing Fortify, my brother. The problem with Fortify is you actually lose. I think you do play this just to go against Call the Weak. Not the Grand Plaza, what the hell? The Recruit Maker. You could also play... I mean, Obelisk of Power allows us to get to 4. Guarantees us basically we get our turn 1 play. But we don't have a problem with that turn 1 because we have everything we need, right? We have 2 of everything. I think we're reduced to 5. Yeah, I think this is right. You don't run seals. You just kind of play it raw dog it. Alright. Let's do it. Let's export this deck. Yeah, I don't think you play a Fortified. The problem is the opponent can get a lot of value from that. That's the problem. They did my Victor so wrong. Did you guys see the overnumbered Victor? Looks so ugly. I gotta like play the card sideways. I guess when you turn it sideways, it kind of looks cool. Oh, is that what he was fucking thinking? Because Victor's always exhausted? That motherfucker must have been a genius if that's what he's thinking. No, that's crazy actually. That could make sense. Woo! Woo woo woo! Now Justin is gonna say I killed his ears or something. Just excited. Drew something good I could play really early. Nice snap volume. I don't think we play it though. I mean, I guess Ari might actually be really good. I just gotta be scared of Ari like blitzcranking my snap line. I don't want to do that. Oh, he doesn't play anything? Okay. So, I'm kind of worried here. I think we just play Clockwork and we keep mana, right? Yeah, I think we do that. Just play Clock... No, actually, we actually draw with the Clockwork. We're gonna draw with the Clockwork here. Yeah, we're gonna fight this fight. I'm okay with fighting. It feels good to have a deck that likes to have cards, runes up at the end of the turn. It feels good. Kind of sad that I drew 2 snap vines. But against Ari, I guess it's really, really good. Yeah, against Ari, it's actually really, really, really good. Like, he comes here, I just eat him. What's the plan, Stan? He has 2 up, so he could discipline. So I'm kinda... He could discipline this and attack. I don't know how it became 6. Because I'm shielded. I'm so strong. I'm so fucking strong. No, I want to draw, right? Yeah. So they still get kicked out. So I hold on to this position, see what happens. Damn, Master Yi is so strong early. What? Ari literally just lost the game. Now I'm just drawing extra cards? Wow, and now I just pull this guy with charm. This is insane how strong this deck is. I literally don't play anything, right? I want to go primal into on guard. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go primal into on guard. Holy moly, this deck is crazy. He literally can't stop this. There's nothing he can do. Wow. Are you kidding me? Master, this is the first time I feel Master Yi, guys. This is the first time I feel Master Yi. I've never felt this before. My 3 is 6? I've never felt, and I can just pass my turn with 4 runes and I feel good? I feel good passing my turn at 4 runes. It feels good. First of all, how did I spend 4 runes? That doesn't make sense. Why am I at 4? I only played 1 charm. I only play 1 charm. Why am I at 4? Oh, bro, Master Yi feels so good. Are you kidding me? Bro, Master Yi versus Lux? I don't know, man. Master Yi just feels so strong right now. Oh, Obelisk of Power? Oh my god, this is gonna feel really good. I think we throw these 2 out. It doesn't feel like Lux is gonna be doing a lot of fighting. But I do want to keep this. Feels like she's gonna go Recruit City. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to play the prior pass. Do we play Zhonya's now? I think so. Like, we really don't have any resources. We gotta save up whatever we have, right? Could also go Qiyana here. If I move here, he just shoots me. Oh, this is a tough game. I have to move though. Yeah, after I kill him, I can go Zhonya's, right? Or I can go Zhonya's here and then play. But then I can't play this next turn. I want to have a turn where Yi has Zhonya's, but only Yi. So yeah, this guy has to die. I mean, I'll try giving him on guard. We'll see if we could save him. I want the option. Oh, I can't even go Yi next turn. But I can't go to 3. I'm not gonna go to 3. I want to have the option maybe to defy something if she has. I don't think she's gonna have something small. It's gonna be a flame cannon. That's what it is. Can't stop it. Now flame cannon does 6. No, I can't stop it. Can't even defy it. It's okay, we calculated for this, right? And she draws. That's so broken. Okay, here we play Zhonya. And okay, we need to hope to God. Oh my god, that's an amazing draw. That's an amazing draw. I don't know if I play it though, because then I can't protect my... Well, I don't think we need to protect her, right? We have Zhonya. Or I could protect her. But if she shoots another flame cannon, I'm freaking screwed. Zhonya's has to be the best. Let's draw. Let's draw and see. Actually, do we draw or gain a rune? If we gain a rune, I can just Zhonya's, right? Never mind. We're at 6. Play her, go 5. Actually need runes up to save. Not really if I have Zhonya's. I'll just play Zhonya's. Or we play Zhonya's next turn. The problem is this doesn't shut down. Like, I can't shut down. Okay, what if he has Singularity? I just auto-lose. Oh man, this is the actual worst matchup for Yi. This is literally my worst matchup, is Lux. Holy moly. He literally just Singularities everything. Unplayable matchup, boys. Boys, unplayable. Maybe that's what you need for Victor, because Victor has such a bad matchup against Yi, you might actually side your Singularity just for Yi. That actually... it's also good against Set, really. So that's actually really strong. Final Spark, hey, believe it or not, this is not the worst thing that I could hit. Holy moly, this is great, because he still deflects. This is actually an amazing thing. This is amazing. Oh, Singularity would have lost me the game. Singularity, I would have auto-lost. He literally has nothing, right? Maybe a Hidden Blade, which I can shut down. So this is nice. This is a turn I can actually pull my units forward and actually try to protect them. But once Singularity loses me this game, I'm kind of worried about this. What a waste there. This Lux player is bad. Bro, honestly, it's crazy that one Singularity loses Yi the game. It's freaking crazy. I can hold on to no advantage with one Singularity. And I don't know why he just keeps playing units. At this point, we just keep drawing, right? We're actually at 7. We just keep drawing. Ooh, another Zhonya. This is amazing. I actually play Zhonya over the Yi. Yi comes standing anyways. We don't need him. Oh, double draw. Woohoo! This feels amazing. Oh, and a Zhonya. Wow. Wow. Oh man, we're actually gonna defeat this Lux. We're actually gonna win against this Lux. This is gonna be good, boys. That's it. This is game over. No way. No, I have primal strength. Well, I mean, the problem is, I do have reactions. I have reactions. I'm fine. I have reactions. If he has throw Singularity, it doesn't matter. Son of a fucking... The only card I didn't think about, guys. Why can't Zhonya save both? Bro, the only card we didn't say anything about. Oh my god. No, I should have saved the other one. Am I stupid? Why did I just do that? Well, no matter what, they come back to base. Never mind. Oh, she gets to draw. Damn. Bro, it's so hard for me to draw. I literally have to sacrifice my Qiyana's, and for him it's so easy. Look, what a loser. Like, he really thinks he's gonna win this game like that. Kinda scared. If he throws one more of these, I'm actually gonna lose the game. I don't have any more Zhonya. Bro, one Singularity? No, we can conquer. I wish I could play this first mate, bring it back. It's just a turn that we have to wait in. I don't have any more units. I'm actually really scared. I gotta wait. I gotta actually sit and wait. Or we could just go forwards. We have 7. We still have 2. On guard the 5. Lux is just such a tough matchup, bro. You know what? If he unexpected, I'm gonna go double primal. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go double primal if he unexpected. Actually need this. There he is. Okay, now we can pull this, move him back next turn. Okay, so that's the plan next turn. Right now we just pass here. Could also move him, 3-stand, go here. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds right. No way she has 2 unexpected. Does she? No way. Bro, how does Master Yi play a game like this? Look at my hand! Like, nobody can defeat me. In actual gameplay, like, if you don't have spells that can kill my stuff, literally, it's impossible for a human being to defeat me with these cards. This is crazy. I can't believe I drew into the first mate, guys. We just spoke him into existence. I literally had just made a mentioning of him, and I got one opportunity to draw, and I drew him. Be careful. Be careful. I speak things into existence. You don't want to have me on the dark side. He's shooting my Kiana. It just kills. I literally cannot respond to it. Literally, I cannot respond to that. Literally. That's frustrating. A flame cannon, I can respond to. I'm gonna double on guard. I don't give a hoopty moopty. I don't give a noopty loopty. A singularity, I might cry. I actually don't know if I can respond to a singularity. I mean, we still win, right? No, I have to save one of them. Oh, I didn't save him. I didn't even get to save him. Oh, there it is. Nice. Not all bad. We get to kill one of these guys. Actually, he has to move everything forward to kill this, because I get +2. He's dumb. Look at that. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You want to play the game? I'll play with you. I'll play this game with you. I want to play. I want to play. We set up and then we go in. We set up and go in, right? You set up and to go in. I can't just go in like that. I mean, let me think about it. I mean, we could discipline anything. He would have to... It would have to be the blast. The blast is the only thing that kills me. Like if he played another one of these. I think we set up and go in. I mean, that's the safest way. I mean, he literally has no board. I think that's the right thing to do. I think so. Such a tough game. I would have went with Yi if I didn't draw into Kiana. I don't know how bad this decision was. Such a tough matchup, guys. I don't like Yi because he's really bad against Spellslingers, and Spellslingers are a huge thing this meta. Like, they're like really strong. The only thing that beats Spellslingers are like swarmy decks. Because you don't have to invest all of this. To be honest, I kind of drew bad. I drew like no Clockwork, no Shield, Poro. None of the cards that I really should have drawn. This is good. He only has 6. He passes. You move forward. I win, right? Because it's my turn. My turn. I'm really strong. And we have exactly enough for Primal and TE. So even if he does... Wait, how can he actually... It's a reaction. Blast of power? I have no answer to that. Okay, now I know at least he used it, so now I can defend my Master E. I'm just gonna Primal Strength him. Don't tell me. A Spark. This is literally a matchup that's the worst thing for me because I play 0 Windwall. Like, I would have to side deck Windwall just for this. Kinda upset. Another Singularity wins the game here. It's crazy that she's a reaction. Why is the only thing I can respond to this is this? So I have to give the Primal Strength first? I forgot. Should have given the Primal Strength first. Now I can go and fucking try and conquer. Oh, I fucked up that one so bad. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. I'm gonna bring him back. If I could just jump here, I'll win the game. Bro, I messed up this game so badly, not gonna lie. If he kills both with one singularity, he wins the game. Bro, this idea that I lose to singularity is fucking crazy! Maybe I shouldn't have extended so hard. I made the game way longer than it should have been. I don't have units! As long as he kills my units, I can't win the games. I don't have units. This is so frustrating that I don't have units, bro. Next turn we should win, right? He's only at 8. He could freaking kill my wife lane, but I think we can come back and respond really strong and win the game. No, he's not at 8 somehow. He's actually much more. He's so much more because of the Lux. I misplayed so badly this game. That's incredible. Take an extra turn. Do I get runes? No, he gets runes, I don't. Damn. I misplayed that game. I misplayed really badly. I think I should have waited. Splinslingers are so bad against UE. Damn, they're so strong. So he's strong against like fighters, but he's really weak against spells. Like I needed wind walls, not defy. If I had one wind wall, I win the game. One wind wall. If I could save one of my cards. All she could do is play one card per turn. If I could save one of my cards, I win the game. Yeah, unfortunately, no side deck here in Pixel War. It's a bad game. I mean, even if you make an automated game, you're not gonna make a side deck in the game, would you? Unless it's like best of 3. I think Duel Links did that. You could literally side deck. Yeah, you could do it. It's easy actually. It's not that hard. They've done it like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. They did it. Hello? Fuck? Why does it take an hour and a half to figure out what to do? I will leave. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. The guy's just gonna go on time on every action. I'm good on that. Good matchup. Let's try this. I mean, Lux is not gonna be that popular, so Yi still has a chance. But 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 is a popular deck. But Yi is better with 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 because 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 you can actually defy a lot of its cards, like Void Seeker. There's so many cards you could defy. I don't know, I don't feel like I'm gonna need this in Jinx. Maybe I'll take one. Kiana. That's gonna feel good. Okay, he has a Ballista. Nice. It's not gonna feel good to hurt me with Ballista. Next turn we can go Poro first mate to conquer both. I think it's okay to do that because we have Zanya. If he plays anything, I'm gonna try to pull it. So I'm a defending deck, he's an attacking deck. We'll see which one's better. Okay, so that's how he wants to start the game? What the fuck is happening right now? He just wants to get rid of my Zanya? For why? How does that help him? He gains 0 advantage there. So I'm gonna go with my plan to kind of overwhelm him. Anyways, I don't have anything to respond, so I'm just gonna play this down. Better players have played against me and they've lost. Go away, Jinx. Can't believe he started with the Death Rocket. Crazy dude, crazy. He is literally Jinx. Okay, Twisted Fate's gonna lose this. When I attack, oh damn, the charm is actually gonna force him to attack. What? A ballista just shoots me down? He's gonna find red. And he's gonna do 2 damage to me. Fuck. So this is the only way to do this. Is to play this. Yeah, he hits 2. But I still win that fight. Let's go, baby. And he has to deflect now, I think. Forcefully. No deflection? Because the wording, I guess. No deflection. Nice. We conquered. Play here. Could conquer with this. It's okay, we'll try this. We'll play this down. I'll come back with this. I think this is right because I want to keep conquering with her. Jinx doesn't feel like she has an opportunity to play against us. It's just she's an attacker, but we don't mess around. Like, we eat people's faces off. Like, we're just so strong. Like, yeah, okay, super mega death rocker, yay. I mean, how gay? Fuck. So we just hold on to these? What? Oh, because of Void Gate. No, this is getting worse and worse and worse. Nice. Nice charm. Perfect timing. That's game. That's game. Perfect timing, charm. Good job, baby. That's game. What a good boy. What a good boy. He has to play a unit on the board. Who's gonna do another super mega death rocket? Weirdo. Ballista on this guy. No response from me. So he's coming here. I don't know how he fights this dude. This dude is at 6 alone. Can't fight him. Oh, he could accelerate. But then he loses his Jinx though. Almost like you didn't even need to do. Oh, I guess he accelerates here. Figures out a way to hit this again. Yep. But I mean, no matter what, he loses game, right? Plays the Jinx for 4. Oh, he doesn't even play the Jinx for 4. Do I just conquer them? So disgusting this person is. So disgusting. Set, my boy, let's play this game. I actually want to see how this game looks. Set versus Yi. Okay. Woodmaw's lair is kind of scary to me. I think this is really strong against Set. Get rid of one of the on guard. Oh no, I don't think I should get rid of the Zonyas. Damn it. I do want units though. I should actually draw units. Yeah. I do need units. Okay, we can play Sunlight, which is amazing start. Possess it. I'll just eat it. He doesn't even pull out set, so I'll just go here. Oh, he just throws a seal for no reason? Does he even know how to play this game? I guess he gets my sabotage or my on guard. Look, I'm gonna make him hate his life. Watch this. I'm so much faster than him. No matter what, if he conquers, I'll just eat it, right? Hope so. Hope that works. There's Keon a little bit late. I can retreat. No, I won't. I won't retreat. I'll never retreat. Extra rune, not bad. Not bad. Would like a draw better. The draw would feel so much better. This is kind of really good, actually. Could draw her in. She's 5, he's 5. No, he's 6. Yeah, let's do it. Don't tell me if he plays this. If he. Oh my god, I don't have discipline. Wow. I didn't draw any units or anything or any cards to play the game with. I don't know if she lost. Oh yeah, she lost her buff because of the actual Call to Glory. You should always play this one first, not from your hand. So he sacrifices the set. That feels dumb. How can you double buff him? I'm just trolling at this point. This is trolling. This is crazy. They're stuck there. They're literally stuck there. This is trolling. No way. Showstopper is the only way to move. Yeah, he can go Kiana set and overextend, and maybe I could do some work here. Not really. I mean, I could kill Kiana, but I can't really do anything else. He readies the Kiana. It's actually good for me, because I want to kill the Kiana. I'm just gonna go Master Yi here. Actually, I'm just gonna play this, because I'm worried that he has Call to Glory again. That would screw me. If he has Call to Glory again, I lose that fight. Bro, I'm dying for cards. If she conquers, she wins. He has to wait to conquer this, he wins. He needs Showstopper and then he needs a Call to Glory. Or he needs a buff and a Call to Glory. Or a Call to Glory wins him the game. I don't think I could conquer both. Interesting, man. Mastery is a It's got some bad matchups, I'm not gonna lie. It's got a lot of bad matchups. 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓, Set. I guess he's really strong against Ahri. So if it's an Ahri meta, you could really do that. 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓, Set. That's game, right? I can't come back from that. I don't have... I mean... I could Primal Strength in one of these guys. Potentially, and win the game. We'll see. He needs to empty his hand, though. Or his runes. Yes, I can't beat that anymore. I don't know, I don't enjoy Yi. I don't like him. Maybe I built him, I don't know, maybe I'm playing him wrong. I don't like him. Feels like he has really a lot of bad matchups. Because he really relies on these cards, and if he loses them, it's tough for him to rebuild. He can do it, it's just tough if he doesn't draw the right way. Also, I don't think you play Alter. I think you play... I get what Alter is trying to do, but I think you need more draw, so you have to do this. I believe so. I believe so. I believe this is right. Not gonna lie, the Alter feels good against certain decks. Yeah, I feel like Alter's... Star Stripe I feel like is the redundant one. Alter is really strong against some decks. That set... I just didn't draw any card, like, literal spells to play against him. I'm surprised that I actually drew that badly. Let me play again. I really don't like Primal Strength throwing it that early. I don't know if I could utilize it really well. Going to Qiyana here. So automatically the guy is at... what? Where the fuck did this card go? Literally disappeared. I think this is right. He plays the Dead Bloom here. I save my Qiyana for a turn. I bring her back. We move this guy forward. Interesting. Can't play cards at all. I can't already play cards because I don't have runes. This is redundant. What? Damn. How do I kill this? Charm. Or just keep playing Zhonya's, I guess. So we retreat this. Move this forward. Play another Zhonya. Play another one. Pass turn here. This is a much better game because he's allowing me to build. Volibear is just a very bad deck. Volibear is just really bad.
Imagine being able to build the
Yikes. I need a charm. What happened? He must feel so dumb to lose this guy, this champion to Aporo. One of his best champions, guys. And now he just lost the game. Bro, get away from me. I don't want to play with this guy. Fuck that. Alright guys, we'll look at the top 8 from the Chinese tournament here in a second, okay? It makes sense that Seth is better than us in the late mid game. It makes sense, right? It makes sense that Seth is better. It just makes sense. Because his mid game to late game is much better than our mid game to late game. The best way for us to win against him is to draw into a lot of good spells. And we have to defy his showstopper almost. Like, that's a lot of value sometimes. It's too early. Nice start. I think I start Clockwork Draw. That's so good. That's so good. So he is playing Obelisk Power. Okay, okay. We have 2 units. He doesn't have any, but he does have purple, which can play units up to open places. So we'll see what happens. Okay, setting up for a Dead Bloom play. I can actually counter that play if I just hold on to my runes. See how I rely so much on my units and my spells? So if I draw all units and no spells, or if I draw no units, all spells, becomes a bit imbalanced. So what just happened? There's no way he just played Snapvine and he still has 9 or 6 standing. There's no fucking way. That'd be 5. I'd still have 5. That'd be 7. I can't even pull him in. I think we do this. So perfect card. That's exactly what we needed. That's a perfect card. That's exactly what we need. We need 2 Ungars so we can actually protect the clockwork here. Nice. So now he has to accelerate and go here. Or he can't even Dead Bloom here. There's the Aurora. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh, man. At least we glitched out. We're gonna win the game because we glitched out. Hopefully. That's not gonna happen either, huh? I am screwed. I needed the charm. I'm screwed. My strength is in my defense, not offense. Well, I do have primal strength for the offense. I will play 1 back. The reason I did this is because I'm gonna attack really strong next turn. Oh, he did that? So he's gonna go into Dead Bloom? Double Dazzling. He's just hoping to God he got to Dead Bloom. At this point, he's just praying to the gods that he has that bloom here. Bro, if he kills my all my primals, I'm screwed. If he gets one more Mind Splitter, I'm screwed. I can't conquer the other one. Soul Ridge, I don't think he has anything in the trash. Yeah, I mean a Snap Vine, which is actually really good here. So let's say I Primal Strength. Let's say I Primal Strength. That goes to 7. So that's at 13, 16, 17, 18. He's at 19. It's actually a game. (16, 17, 18). Oof, let's go. Let's fucking go. That's game. Let's go. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yi suffers against orange. Not gonna lie, man. Yi suffers against orange. Yi suffers against blue. It just, he has bad matchups, man. It's just, why is this so hard? It's not supposed to be this hard. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to be this hard. Anyways, guys, let's deal with that later. Let's go ahead and talk about this for now. I want to showcase, guys, the recent tournament. I'm gonna try to find the invitation. Let's go. We actually have the tournament finals, hopefully. No, this is 3 weeks ago. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? When was this? August 3rd. Okay, August 3rd. Okay, it's on August 3rd. Alright, guys, we got a nice tournament. It's about 64 players, I believe. Maybe a little bit more, actually. How many was it? How many was it? Give me a second. Let me figure that one out too. I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna be able to tell. Their channel doesn't have anything. Can't comment. Oh, I'm getting mad right now. Don't know how many players. No sideboards, a big factor. Okay, yeah, let's talk to them. Alright guys, China has been, obviously the game is released there. They've been having a lot of tournaments, guys. Okay, wait. Let me make my face bigger so everybody can feel the personality. Feel the fear, feel the anger in my heart. Hey guys, I'm angry. Welcome to the show. I want to talk to you guys about today, the Chinese release. They've been doing a lot of tournaments. On August 3rd, they had a big tournament, less than 100 players, I believe. Between 64 to 100, I believe, and it was a great showing. There was no sideboard, so remember guys, there's no sideboard, but I do want to go through the top 8, guys. This was on August 3rd, guys. Apparently some Yu-Gi-Oh player was able to win it with the Master Yi. Now guys, to be honest with you, these decks are no sideboard, so take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, we're gonna showcase all the decks for you guys. We're starting with the top 8 here. We got a Master Yi. I guess everyone in China loves their Yi. They absolutely love the Yi. And what just happened? What the hell just happened? Alright guys, China. Alright, I'm mad. I'm gonna do the intro one more time because I keep changing my face and the size of my thing. Let me do this. Let me do the intro. Alright, what's up guys? I'm not angry anymore, I'm calm, but I want to showcase to you guys today what the Chinese have been doing, the deck building they're performing. And I'm just kind of upset. I feel like everyone is net decking there, but we'll digress right now. I don't even know why I mentioned that, bro. I need to just shut the fuck up. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the show. Today we're going to talk about the Chinese release. They've released the game a couple of days ago. They've been doing really good there. Riftbound is very popular. The Riot just loves the Chinese. And the Chinese love Riot as well, of course. And there was a big tournament. Less than 100 players, about 64 players. There's top 8 here. We're going to discuss the top 8. Master Yi was able to take it. Apparently there was no sideboard, guys, so take these decks with a grain of salt. Obviously there's going to be a different ratio in the cards you're playing. You're basically going to play singular plan, and you're going to try to execute that plan every single time. So the ratios are going to be a little bit weird. You might have, like, I've seen 3 white flame protectors, in a singular main deck, which is clearly something insane. But it actually was able to win the game, win the tournament completely. And yeah, we're gonna go talk about this. This is from Statica Forest. They do have a YouTube channel, but they're not uploading anything. But we are following them on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, TCG Legion, so you guys can. I guess we're gonna update you guys with a lot of our videos and a lot of our updates and anything new we have from Riftbound. We're gonna start here, number 8. This was from August 3rd. I told you guys August 3rd they did the tournament. Master Yi here, number 8. We're gonna see they only play 1 white flame protector. I've seen a lot of Master Yis just extremely focused on the Zhonyas. Almost every single Master Yi runs 3 Zhonyas. They just recognize the low number of units they're able to play out, and basically the whole deck is utilizing On Guard and Discipline to kind of win advantages over the opponent. Because this is no sideboard, we see 3 defies and a singular wind wall. Usually we see the wind walls in the side for maybe decks like Lux or I don't know, Red 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓. But yeah, here we have we actually have to play a wind wall because we auto lose to Lux, for example. It's a very bad matchup for us, so you actually have to be able to defy some of her flame cannons or wind wall them. This one is actually very interesting. It's running the set. The set is played out. It gets its own buff. Next turn it can move. I don't see a way for it to move except with First Mate, and we're not playing First Mate in this deck. Instead we opted to play some of the Wind Wheeler, and it's very interesting ratios here. He's able to do pretty good here adding the set, and I think honestly set is not bad. Now obviously you don't get that revival, which is huge, but it's not that bad. Also, this underlying what is it? I forget what it is. It's the immunization of any damage from spells and abilities or attacks. Is it spells and abilities? So you can't take any more damage at all for the whole turn. This is actually really good against Orange, which is a very bad matchup for us. Orange is already a very tough matchup for us. So this is actually going to help you against orange. Can also help you against 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓. A lot of 𝐂𝐍𝐍, a lot of red stuff. So the thing is, you usually play these cards in the side deck, but you're seeing them here in the main, like Sabotage, this Underlying Pressure, and the other cards. But yeah, let me talk a little bit about the battlefields and just the core of Mastery. We're going to see the core of Mastery playing a lot of 2 costs. So Shield the Poro, the Pit Rookie, and the Clockwork. That's the core. Some decks are playing the Shield guy, some decks are playing the Windwheeler. Snapvine seems to be a main in the deck. Also Qiyana seems to be a 3 of no matter what. She's a really fun card to conquer with, allows you to gain that draw that you need. Mastery is always really nice to kind of gain that middle game advantage. It's kind of, you gotta be careful pulling him out. You have to pull him out. You have to pull him out in a turn you can defend him. That's where Set comes out. I think Set is another option that's kind of good in the mid game, kind of like same power level as Master Yi, and can, you know, even push even more power. And with Pit Rookie, you can keep him buffed. I mean, it's actually an interesting card. I actually want to try it in the Master Yi list I'm testing out, because this will make my deck feel a little bit better. You know, you can bash heads with 8. I'm just saying with the first mate, you can actually do that immediately the first turn you play it with 8 runes and first mate. It's actually really good. And obviously you're going to play as much Defy, Rim Guards, and Disciplines as possible. Also Charm is a must. You have to play 3 Charms. And I'm noticing that all Yis are playing Zhonya's at 3 as well. It's just so valuable to keep your units on the board. And then you can guard them with your spells. Let's talk about the battlefields. A lot of people are opting away from Fortified battlefield, but we see it here, the Fortified Battlegrounds. We also see America's Greatest, Arena's Greatest. He's actually gaining points very quickly. Actually, I really like this idea, because I noticed that from mid game to late, like going from 6 to 8 is extremely slow process for Master Yi. At that point, the opponent has 8 runes. He has he has 2 cards to play per turn instead of 1. It's harder to deal with him. Obviously, especially if it's 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 already, he's playing 2-3 cards per turn. And so yeah, this is actually really nice. I actually want to test this out as well, America's Greatest. I think this is gonna feel cool. And this battlefield has to be called America's Greatest, guys, come on. And finally, we're gonna do the battlefield, the conversion. What is this, the draw when you hold? I forget its name. Moving on, guys, we got number 7 is the Ahri. Ahri is another strong color. I think its worst matchup is probably Master Yi and 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓. But yeah, this one is running Reaver's Road, the Vilmos. No, this one is running the one where every time you conquer, you can get your champion back, because we're going to play the small champion. He also opts to play the other champion as well, just in case he wants to, based on the actual matchup, which is actually really smart. And therefore, you only play 1 of each. This is actually really smart. Is also playing that holding battlefield, which is a must, but usually we see people playing Dream Tree with the Ahri as well, because you want to draw as much as possible and you're really doing a lot of defense. But this is interesting. There's no Dreaming Tree here. We're gonna play only 1 White Flame Protector. Guys, remember, it's no side deck, so these guys are kind of shoving everything in one. 1 Zhonya's. 3 Blitzcrank, I think that's a must. 2 Riptide, I think that's fine. I think you can also play 3. I think in every Ahri there's 3 Riptide, 3 Blitzcrank, 3 of these shields, 3 of these tanks, 3 of these Poros, and 1 of these Ahris. Interesting. The Chinese love playing the White Flame Protector. I also immediately saw its potential. It's absolutely humongous. I think in Leona it's also really strong. And we've seen it really strong in Yi and Lee. So White Flame should be... I'm surprised the Americans never played White Flame in their lists. Because the Chinese really love this and everything green. Also, we're seeing the Discipline here. We're seeing... obviously, you need to play only 1 Charm? Interesting. Interesting. I guess the Blitzcrank is carrying the whole game here. Very interesting. I feel like you can gain so much advantages from Charm, like slow down so many opponents, especially Yi. When you make Yi an attacker instead of a defender, you just he basically loses the game. But yeah, here's the answer to Yi, is the Singularity. This is probably the best card against Yi. This is why we have such a bad matchup against Lux. is the Singularity is so strong. But this guy's also opting to play 2 seals, which I think is a really bad idea from both colors, 1 seal of each color. I think that's really bad, guys. I don't think this is how you want to build the deck. You know, it's very interesting. It basically makes the game so randomized every single time you play it, and it's weird. It's better to just play 2 seals of a singular color and kind of just figure out how you want to play, rather than playing 1 seal of each color. In my opinion, playing 2 seals of a singular color would be much better. Yeah, guys, this is the RA deck. It's very interesting. It's a little bit different than the North American versions, but very close. A lot of things are similar. You still play the Stupefies. Because you don't have a side deck, you actually have to put the Singularity in the main. And this one actually opted to play some Zhonya's, and that's why we don't have any room for Wind Walls. But yeah, very nice deck. Moving on, another Master Yi. We're gonna look at the differences here. He is playing Obelisk of Power. This is number 6. This is not very different. We're not playing the Wielder, we're playing the Shield Tank. And yeah, Primal Strength is a very strong card. So I'll tell you one thing about Primal Strength. This is the use of Primal Strength, guys. Look at me. So in Yi, what happens to you is you're amazing at defense, but your attacking power is trash. No wonder we see a lot of White Flame. This deck is actually playing 3. So your attacking is trash. So that's where Primal Strength comes in handy. Makes your attacking power extremely huge. And just switches up the game completely. Becomes really scary to play against you. Besides that, really, it's the same deck that we've seen before. Moving on, guys, we got number 5 here, Lee. This Lee is actually playing Dead Bloom. He is running the first mate. He's got this card that when it's buffed, it gets another might, which is amazing. I thought Yi would love to use Master Yi would love to use it, but Lee is actually utilizing it the best. It's coming out with no power, so it's a 6 might for no power cost card. It's really strong. I mean, it's really easy to get to the buff with Lee. You also get the set here. You have to play the set. You almost want to play Mistfall in this deck. I honestly feel like you play Mistfall. That way you actually stand anything you buff. And basically the restanding units cost only 1, which is actually insane. I'm actually surprised that Lee are not playing Masterfall. You know, the actual arena that or gear that makes you restand whenever you get buffed. I'm actually surprised about that, because Set could be standing up. This Lee could be played and restood with the 1 with 7. Basically anything here. This card could restand with 5 at 6 might. I feel like Mistfall. It's called Mistfall. Mistfall would be amazing in this list. But anyways, let's continue here. Got the Zhonya's 3, you have to play that. He is running some Sabotages. Usually you'd see that in the side deck, but there's no side deck. 2 Prisons. Also, this is usually you would see this in the side deck as well. Primal Strength here. I guess any deck that's having a little bit of problems in attacking and gaining into, you know, conquering points, you'd need Primal Strength. Besides that, we're just utilizing the same Defies. No Wind Walls in this deck. We're just utilizing the Zhonya's to save ourselves. And yeah, this Lee Sin into Set combo is actually probably extremely devastating. Also, Dead Plume gets us back our momentum that we're losing. Let's look at the battlefields he has. He has spend the buff to draw, Targon's Peak to gain 2 runes, and the Obelisk of Power. Really strong runes, battlefields, and really strong units in general. Look at how strong these units are. Only 1 White Flame, but a lot of big units. So his late game is huge. So he gains a small advantage early with the Poro and the Pit Rookie, and he translates that into huge advantage. This is why he needs the Obelisk of Power, because he's not playing a lot of 2-cost units. He's playing a lot of 3-cost units though. So it allows him to kind of still feel good playing only such a small number of 2-costs. Also, the Chinese love Darius. It's not only orange-green for the Chinese. It's not only green for the Chinese. They actually also love red and yellow. Finally, you see some loving here. I don't see any Kaisas, by the way, guys, in the top 8. But there's the Darius. Let's see how they're playing their Darius. 3 of the Darius. We're gonna see a lot of cleaves. Yep, we see a lot of cleaves. Only a singular Vi. This is kind of scary, crazy, but what's happening is other decks here in this meta are side decking it. So it makes sense that this one would only be at 1. It's only good in certain matchups, I guess. And it's only really good in the late game. So it makes sense he'd only run it at 1. Falling Star at 3, Void Seeker at 3. Let's look at all his spells. That's it? Void Seeker and Falling Star? Wow. And then just the Grand Stratagem. Everything after that is just cards that call each other out, or they're Assaulters, or they're Accelerators. That's it. So Spectral calls cards out, which is, by the way, Spectral actually feels very, 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 like, strong. Playing this turn 2 when you already lost a Faithful Manufacturer Legion is kind of freaking scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it basically rewards you for being super, hyper, insanely aggressive. Which is so scary, you know? It's actually really, really strong. And then you got the 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 there, a lot of draw. Oof, very strong deck. Ending the game with the Grand Stratagem. So just building as much of a board as possible, and then just Grand Stratagem the way out. I guess Vi is good against green, where Grand Stratagem is not very well utilized. So yeah, there is very strong, guys. This is a very, very strong deck, guys. A lot of the cards he's playing is at 3. And he might have bad matchups maybe against, I don't know, Ari. But besides that, it's a pretty solid deck. We also have a Victor here in the top 8, guys. I think this is number 4. Let's look at how they build their Victors. Hopefully they're actually just like kind of filling up their board. We'll see what they're doing here. They're playing the the Trafarian, of course. They're also playing Aspirant's Peak, slowing down the game, and a Candlelit. I really don't like Candlelit. I really don't like Candlelit. You're giving your opponent so much value. Now, of course, it's great for you, especially when you play a lot of 2-cost units. But my God, is it bad? It's so scary to play, to give your opponent that much value. Especially because you're a Victor, you're always losing your points unless you maybe have a Cruel Patron on it. Also, this deck is not running Conversion Mutation, which we've seen how useful Conversion Mutation is when Victor is running Cruel Patrons. Call of the Week at 3, Hidden Blade at 3. Only 2 Grand Stratagem, very interesting. Now I understand it's bad against green, but this is very interesting. I don't know why you would do this. Against a Sea of Sabotage, against a Sea of Mind Splitters, against a Sea of Wind Walls. Are you insane that you would actually take Grand Stratagem at 3? At 2 only? That's crazy. 𝐂𝐎𝐓, obviously very, very strong against red, very strong against green, because, you know, when you pull him with Blitzcrank, it just feels really bad to kill this guy. Very strong against red and green, really. That's pretty much it. But yeah, you have to play him. I don't think you play the Assaulter, the 5-cost Assaulter. I don't think you play anything else. I don't think you play anybody except this guy. This guy's so good. Sometimes you don't even want to play Cruel Patron because you know you're going to lose it to the 𝐂𝐍𝐍𝐄𝐓 Falling Star. You literally just play the 𝐂𝐎𝐓, force him to feel bad that he's killing this. So this is actually always your turn 2 or turn 3, like your 5 ruin play. I feel like it. It's better than Cruel Patron in my opinion. Also, he's running 3,000 Tail. I think 1,000 Tail is very good. This is probably the reason why he's only running 2 Grand Stratagem. I think what happened was that he noticed that there's a lot of Yi and Ari, and it makes sense. I've seen a lot of Yis and Aris. So he must have just said to himself, it's better to go 1,000 Tail. I think that's right. Against green, 1,000 Tail is what I'm siding. So it makes sense that you would play 1,000 Tail. Look at this. He's got only a singular dragon. I think you just play the Vengeance at 2 and you're fine. The dragons are actually what makes you lose game. It makes your Vengeance come off really late, and sometimes, and this is why you have to play Aspirant, because you're losing that momentum early on. Vengeance actually lets you gain a huge momentum, and then in the end you can translate 4 small recruits into 25 damage attack. You know what I mean? So Vengeance is going to change the game a lot. It's going to make it feel so much better than this dragon. And yeah, besides that, he's actually playing the tank. I actually should try to test this out. I would like to play a tank and draw. Especially it's good against these recruits, or when you go Noxian, You can attack Noxian into the tank. And yeah, guys, a very interesting deck. This one is actually running singularities and back-to-backs. I don't think you need back-to-back. Conversion mutation is pretty good. You got the siphoning power, back-to-back. I mean, back-to-back actually, if it's +3, no, it's only +2, so it's only 4. So it's actually siphoning power would be much better, but it's cheaper. But what it is that this is costing no power, and it gives you +4, whereas siphoning power is usually an average +4, but it is a cost of 1 power, and it's cheaper, but it's a cost of 1 power. So that's probably why he's playing that. And yeah, besides that, guys, pretty solid deck. I think he did really good by just building up a board. Sprite Mother is very interesting. I need to start testing it out in my Victor list, see if it's actually good. And I'm very happy to see a deck that's Victor that was successful, that didn't just go full out manufacturing recruiters. Also, we got another Master Yi here. This is a 3rd place Master Yi, I believe, right? Oh, 2nd place Master Yi. Okay, so that Victor was 3rd place. 2nd place Master Yi. Here we are, guys. Let's look at this. 2 of these underlying, undying relentlessness, whatever you want to call it. 2 of these white flame. They love the white flame. They are so in love with the white flame. The Chinese love the white flame. Makes sense, guys. For a defending deck like Yi, the white flame makes its attacks extremely powerful. Also, this is a set again. We see the set again. I guess we're only playing 1 because it's only really good against certain matchups. Also, we're only seeing 2 defies, no win walls, so we basically auto lose against Lux. We do see 3 charms. You have to play the 3 charms. And yeah, let's look at the battlefields. There's an altar, there's a dreaming, and there's a draw when you hold. And I think this is right. I think Master Yi's biggest biggest thing that slows him down is not his runes. So you don't need that rune exhausted. You don't need the peak. What you need is you don't need the Star Stripe peak. You need the drawing. You need the dreaming tree. You need the drawing of the holder. And then this one is very interesting. He must have had a really bad matchup against Call of the Week or Yellow. Or yeah, set must be really strong. So he went for recruits, which is very interesting. I don't know. I don't know how good this is. Maybe you could do the America's Greatest, Arena's Greatest. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much Yi seems to have been discovered by the Chinese. The Chinese have discovered their Yi. They figured out the way they like to play him. And they're not going to really change it. Just a win wall here or there. But besides that, Primal Strand, Zhonya's at 3. Maybe you change up the Wind Wheeler for a shield tank. You know, that shield bearer. But besides that, you're always playing White Flame. You're always playing Kiani. Always playing the Poros. You're always playing Pit Rookies. You're always playing the First Mates. You're always playing the Charms and the Zhonyas and the Disciplines. So yeah, Yi has been discovered for sure. And finally, guys, this Yi was able to take it all against the sea of Yis. He must have played the best. Zhonya's at 3. 2 primal strength, allowing his attacks to be extremely strong. 3 of the White Flame Protector, allowing his attacks to be extremely strong. 3 of the Charms, allowing him to slow down the opponent heavily and become the defender he wants to be. All the Ungar's disciplines and defies he could fit. Only a singular shield bearer, so not really opting to utilize Wind Wheeler or shield bearer in any way. And also, besides that, a very redundant game plan. It's just a clockwork. Snapvine at 3, First Mate at 3, Kion at 3, Pit Rookie at 3, Shoot Poro at 3. Everything else at 3 except Primal Strength and the shield bearer. Very, very strong, consistent deck. He's also playing the Dreaming Tree. Instead of slowing down the game and going for Aspirant, which is, I don't know why any Yi would do that. I don't know why any Yi would play in this. Where is it? Where was the Yi that played the Aspirant? Oh, it was Lee. Was it Lee that played the Aspirant? No. Oh, it was Victor that played the Aspirant. Never mind. But yeah, this one's playing Obelisk of Power, and I think Victor should do the same thing. Instead of playing Aspirant, slowing down the game, why don't you speed it up? Speed up the game, buddy. you get to where you want to faster, and you get to play the game better. And Yi is able to just utilize the Obelisk of Power to play his 4 and 3 cost units out as soon as possible, so he's not having to rely on just playing these 2 cost units. I think Obelisk of Power is really, really good. Yeah, the best players in the world are playing it, guys. Anyways, guys, interested in your opinion, this is the top 8 from the Chinese tournament August 3rd. It just happened. They just released these deck lists on August 4th. Interested in your opinions. What do you think about this? Obviously, if there was a side deck, I think we would see 3 wind walls. We'd see a couple of these unrelenting power pursuit. Where is it? This one, underlying pursuit or whatever, unrelenting pursuit. And if we had side deck, we would see maybe a couple of snap vines or a couple of the primal strength or something like that in the side deck, but yeah, because there's no side deck, we just see all the white flame protectors. We might see 1 extra white flame protector in the side deck. Instead, we have to play them all out in our main deck. Yeah, guys, if you love Yi, you would love the Chinese. The Chinese love Yi. And yeah, interested in your opinions, guys, about Yi. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna post this clip for the top 8 soon, and I'm gonna try to find their actual gameplay. I found a Statica Forest channel, but they're not uploading their game plans. Like, this is from something 3 weeks ago. It's not from something today, and they don't have any lives, so I can't do anything. Isn't that the Riftbound guy? He's so tiny. He's so small. It's crazy how small he is. Let's see how it sounds.
然后做游戏的这个 DNA 吧，
Sorry, guys. I just love the accent. I love the languages. I love languages. It's like such an assertive language. I like that. Alright, guys, that's it. I think for today we're gonna take a break here. I'm gonna go. I have another channel I need to upload on it and do stuff, but I'm gonna upload the top 8 and we'll come back. Mastery is fine. It's just it's good. Again, if I'm a Chinese guy, I would master Lux, or I would master like Victor with 3 singularity or something like that. I mean, it feels like Victor. It feels like he is easily beat with singularity. It's just, I don't know. And a lot of the Yi decks were not even playing wind wall. All of them are in the side deck. So singularity, no matter hits, and it hits strong. I'm actually gonna try to main that in my Victor deck. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, like usual. Daily streams. I'm with it. Make sure you guys are with it. Daily uploads. I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna be your #1 Riftbound content bay. Like I'm gonna be the person you go to when anything you need comes up. Watch. I'm gonna take over your stream. I'm gonna take over your For You page. Watch this in Riftbound. Peace, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll upload the Chinese top 8 so you guys can check them out, and I'm gonna timestamp them for your lovely.